27th day of March 1943. Dasher left Lochranza, she'd come round from Dundee. She was heading for an anchorage just north at Greenock town, when a bloody great explosion took the Dasher down. In the middle of the channel known as the Firth of Clyde, the spot that Dasher sank in is as deep as it is wide. She lies there still, a war grave in the water deep and cold, and yet for years the families were never ever told. They were not told, never told. A cargo ship converted to carry aeroplanes, she escorted Allied shipping during Hitler's bloody games. But she had a reputation, they said she was a jinx. In hindsight, from the stories told, she was sure someday to sing. Well, the captain's name was Boswell, and the poor man never knew how quickly he would lose his ship and almost all his crew. As he turned her head for Greenock, the day was calm and bright. 8 minutes later she'd gone down just south of Cymru Light. But they were not told, never told. Those of her crew who did not drown, their fate was worse of all. For burning fuel had turned the sea into a fireball, and the cries of stricken sailors as they struggled to survive soon faded into silence as one by one they died. Yet it was not German action that ended Dasher's days. It seems a simple accident sent her beneath the waves. Almost 400 young men lost the chance of growing old, and yet for years the families were never ever told. They were not told, never told. A government decision was taken right away. No one should ever talk about what happened on that day. We are at war with Germany was their excuse, and so they kept the story secret that Hitler would not know. But I find I can't help thinking that somewhere along the way, those deadheads down in Whitehall should have had the guts to say, but they did not have the decency. Their hearts were hard and cold, and so for years the families were never ever told. They were not told, never told. Then the rumours started. Someone was heard to say that the body of a sailor lad who lost his life that day had been taken by the government to further Britain's cause. To fool Hitler they invented a man who never was. Did the sailor from the Dasher help the Allies win the war? The answer still lies hidden in some secret Whitehall drawer, and still the nation's waiting for the whole truth to unfold. Someday they'll have to tell us what the families were not told. They were not told, never told. They were not told, they were not told.